Again, it's been a little while since I played this game, so bear with me while I get used to the controls again. Aha! Double. There is an achievement for, like, doing 5 of those air dash homing moves. Homing, air dash, whatever. In a row. Brewing yarn. We do want that, so we need 4. How many do we have? We have 2, so we just have to find 2 more. Shouldn't be too difficult, and then we can get our next hat. Get on the balloon. That... Yeah, we can just crawl under that. Now, you do have to find yarn that will... whoops, phone's going off. But you do have to find the yarn, the specific kind of yarn before you know that a hat exists enough to do the recipe. So you can have all of the yarn in the... Ouch. You can have all the yarn in the world, but if you've never sort of discovered the recipe, as it were, you're not going anywhere. Now, what you just saw there... Oh, goody! I forgot that you got yarn off those. I'm gonna go back to that shipping container and go get one off him. I think he gives you one. Oh. Oh, get out of there. You can drown in the water if you stay in there too long. There's a little bit of influence from, like, every platformer. So it's... No, this is just a fantastic game. I love this. Mafia Town, though. I'm not having too big of an issue navigating this, but I'll guarantee you the first time you play this game, Mafia Town is something of a nightmare. Ow! And this whole playthrough is going to be a nightmare. Anyway. Okay, maybe it's the first one you do, or maybe it's just that one over there that will give you yarn.
Mafia cook food for all of city, not just Mafia. We help everyone. Ha! Mafia funny. His joke, we eat all.
Man, there's only like 2 people here who aren't Mafia, and one of them is me. Anyway, ooh, yarn. Yeah, so I think this will base... Oh! Let's see. Is that enough? Yes. Now I can do our brewing hat, which will let us get even more cash. Now, I believe I have the mod enabled to get Megumin's hat from Konosuba. It's a mod. It's like one of the greatest things ever. But the fun with the brewing hat is it is sort of a projectile weapon. The only real one of its kind. Whoops. I pressed the wrong freaking button. So yeah, some Mafia will start blocking attacks after 3 hits, so you have to do an air dash in order to get that. I think it's got splash damage. I forget. Ah, some of them do have yarn. Good idea then. Whee! But you can... She auto-targets, by the way. But you can sort of... you can do a lot of moves. Like, you can have this in your hand and do, like, wall jumps and stuff like that, and she'll sort of try for it, but, you know... At least you can double jump and keep it at its charge. Otherwise, you have to wait for it to come back up to full charge. Let's see if I can... I know I can do that, but there's a way to get that, because the those little green outlines, that's not until the 3rd level that you can even access that. So it is worthwhile coming back to these older levels and getting stuff that you missed. I do apologize if I'm, like, really scatterbrained. I'm just trying to keep the commentary going. Oh, I want my sprint hat. We gotta make time. Anyway. Aha. It's time for platforming mode. Okay, so there's one up there, but that will be in a later level that we can get up there easily. Let's see. Or something. Oh, wait, that's the timepiece. Can't really do anything there. What was I about to do? Ah, it's the one over there. That's what we were about to do. But it is possible if you're just a little bit clever. Haha! And while it's easier to get over there with the use of later items, You can... I think you could get up there preemptively. I've done it before. Unless I'm completely out of my mind. Huh. Oh, I know where there's another, there's a couple of timepieces or not timepieces, there's a couple little secrets we can get. Relatively easily. Specifically, yarn balls and the like. But it's on the lower end of this thing. Also, this guy.
Over there took my camera. I would have gone and done a belly dive over there. No, but this belly's too precious for sliding on.
Hey, Mario seems to do it. Anyway, you don't need to have power-ups to do that, despite this being completely used for a very specific hat you get later on. Camera badge! I like the camera badge well enough because you can kind of cheat. It automatically equips it. That's annoying. But it's sort of like a free camera. You can go around, and you can, like, change, well, all kinds of stuff, really. But, whoops. How does me... Uh-oh. How does me operate... Oh, yeah. You can change field of view, or depth of field, if you have that enabled. The focus. Filters. You could be all, like, something, and all, like, smug. So you can... It's a fun little thing, and it also lets you sort of cheat. Like, you can find secrets and stuff. Like, let's say you don't know, and you're like, ooh, is there something around here, or is there something around here? So it's sort of like an inbuilt free... Well, it is a free camera, but it is a sort of an inbuilt system where you can have yourself a look-see around levels to check for secrets. Now, I know of 2 secrets, like I said, that we can get. I just have to find them. Like any secret. And don't know when we're going to get those vaults. Because there's a few vaults lying around here. Oh, there's a badge. Oh. Footprints in the sands of time. Who wrote that? Robert Frost. Footprints, or sands of time, whatever that was called. One of these islands, I think it's the one over there, you can actually get to if you kind of cheat. Not too concerned about enemies. Whee! But I think we're in that... Hold up. Like I said, I don't want to miss my opportunity to get like one of these balls of yarn. And there's 2 of them around here somewhere. I'll let you know when I find them. Oh, we can actually get something now. If we go down here, we got our beach ball. And if you do anything while holding a beach ball or any sort of weighted object, you'll drop it and do that thing instead. So we'll just go here, drop this there, step on that, get a treasure chest. Rift tokens are how you unlock extra little outfits because you have to win them at a little slot machine. Which, surprisingly, is a free-to-play mechanic waiting to happen, but is not in the game because Gears for Breakfast might have their faults, but they are not really in it for the money. At least that's what I seem like. Otherwise, they would have put the DLC on consoles. But I wonder if the game just didn't sell that well on consoles. I mean, you don't really want to waste too much time on markets that seem to be disinterested. We'll go ahead and get the green vault while we're down here. But if you stand on a vault, it'll tell you where everything is. So, like, right there. Oh, get that. And there's, like, one around here, I think it said. Yep. I think Yahtzee Croshaw said that sort of takes away some of the challenge by telling you where everything is, but I really don't like Mafia Town that much, and I think it's the only place in the game that has these vaults, so I think I'm pretty glad that it doesn't force me to have to crawl all over this crazy joint just trying to find all this crap. And I believe the last one's going to be above all this malarkey. Ooh. Follow the pretty green line. Ooh. Oh, I got it. Slightly accidental. I don't care. Whee! Give me that butt. Oh, there's a rift token. Uh-oh. My controller came undone. Help. Okay. If that happens during a boss fight, I am going to stab your parents. I may not know you, but I will stab them for any given reason. Oops. I want my sprint hat. I'm stuck. Okay. This level is very similar to Mario Sunshine in that it kind of sucks. Uh-oh. Okay. If you get all these, you have a very Mario Sunshine-esque little level transformation. But more so importantly, you get a very small shortcut and a yarn. In fact, I think that in and of itself is a reference. And by slight shortcut, I do mean slight, because you're not really hurting yourself by going a different route. Oh, almost missed that one. So you do kind of want to blow everything up, otherwise you'll be missing something. Oh. Okay. Instill it into your mind. One up there, one over there, and I know there's going to be one over there. So let's go! Oh. Blue vault code. Come over here. And then the last one's going to be right over here. Excuse me, pardon me. I just killed your friend and now I'm running. Drive by! Okay. I saw that. Okay. Excuse me, Mafia. I'm just gonna steal all your life's possessions.
Vaults around city belong to Mafia. No touch. Mafia joking. Child can't open vault. Vault secured with code. Wait, Mafia code not in pocket.
Well, guess what? I just stole your money! I stole his lunch money and his life savings. It's not exactly a good day for him. Now, if I see any... I can't get over there until we legitimately have one of the upgrades.
Seagull eat fish, but fish belongs to Mafia. We punch Seagull for not respecting Mafia. Seagull say, no punch, I have child. Mafia punch Seagull with child.
Hey, it's like people saying, don't insult him, he's disabled. Well, he might be an asshole, but he's in a wheelchair. Well, maybe he's just an asshole in a wheelchair. Who cares? Insult someone not because they're disabled. Insult them because they're an asshole. Anyway. Whee! Why Mafia never finish anything? Just now noticed that. Anyway, oh. Oh, I fell that. Blooming idiots. Just noticed that. Sometimes I just don't really pay attention. Notice. Did not turn off stove. Bruns got too spicy. What the? That's a little fireworks launcher. Anyway, there's like another joke you can see from here. Big valve engineers. Okay. Is that a valve joke? I will get on Skype in a minute, Zachary. Okay. There's the other secret. I knew I was gonna find it.